Hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm just at home. Let me just check, see if we're live. I believe we are. Yep. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm too lazy to do a proper vlogmas today, so I thought I'd do a live listing stream because that's all I'm doing today. So instead of doing a video saying good morning, I'm doing more listing. I thought I'd jump on and chat with you guys. It's probably a bit easier. So how's everyone going? So this is the kind of stuff that I'm listing. Little dudes, more little dudes, and then I've got bigger dudes and dudettes. So I probably shouldn't hold them there. That looked dodgy, but I've got some cool stuff. Some Hot Wheels, diecast, some Star Wars. I'll list those as a bundle. This is not all plush. And I've got some of these. These are cool. Wow, there's loads of reflections. Yeah, Neil. Hey, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good. At least you got the notification this time, because it seems like the notifications for my videos are really delayed for you for some reason. But yeah, remote control car. I think I've got 6 of them. And I've got a load of metal. I suppose you call them buses, if you were to use the correct sort of terminology. It's got a bit of a mark on it, but so yeah, loads of these. I've got absolutely shed loads of them. So got them in green, yellow, and red. So the split screen ones as well. So I think they should do well. They're made by Candy Toys. 1962 Volkswagen classic bus, 1:32 scale, metal and plastic. But yeah, they're really good actually. Quite detailed. So they should do all right. I'm restricted on Amazon for selling them because they want invoices. But yeah, you can see there. So I think I'm going to put them on eBay. I'm going to do different listings for the different colours. I think it'll probably do better. I'm sure it's just I thought there might be a blue, but maybe I'm mistaken. Then I've got some stuff that needs a bit more research. Like this one's broken, but I've got loads of like farm play sets. Again, Candy Toys, but that one's a bit busted. So I've already listed some skateboards, and now I've got like this, which I don't know if it's going to sell or not, but this didn't come in the job lot. This was in my unit. Yes, Minister. It's the VHS tapes, brand new and sealed. It's got a sticky label on it there, but it's got its original retail of £30. So there doesn't seem to be any listed. So we'll just kind of go to makeupaprice.com and work something out. And then I've got some nice games to list as well. This is a good one to look out for. Goes for about 35 quid, I think. Oh, you're in the local Emporium. You still in there? How's it going, mate? Is that the one in Hitchin? The one on the corner? I like that place. It's cool. Yeah, this goes for about 35. Then we've got The Godfather. That's a good one as well. So, yeah. Let's crack on. So if you've got any questions in the chat, chuck them in there. Hopefully you can hear me okay. And we'll get cracking. I'll list these first, I think. Let's see how many we've got. Because when I briefly look these up, they go for about 23. They go for. Yeah, they're all the same. So I've got 6 of them. That's good. What's weird though is, sorry, I'm not sure that wasn't a fantastic view of me hunched over them. Is that this came from a business that went bankrupt, and I'm still, when I'm looking in the historical records, I'm finding the person's old listings, which is a bit weird, really. So I'm like copy and pasting their description, because I don't always like the AI descriptions. They could be a bit weird and waffly. Yeah, Fleetville and Hitchin. I cover my rent and it's good for publicity and sourcing, but I'm not in the emporium for big sales. Yeah, I mean, I've given my notice in at one of the vintage places I'm at just because it's not making any money at all. It's just breaking even. It's pointless and it's just a burden on my time. So I'm only staying in one in Antique Centre, but I will be doing another video about that at some point. Right, let's just pop you over there. I've got my phone with the chat on, so I can see you all. Right, let's see if I'm restricted. I'm sure I'm restricted on Amazon for selling these. Yeah, apply to sell. That's a shame. Let's see if they want invoices. Okay. Yeah, they want sale. Yeah, they want sales invoices. Apparently, there's a burgundy and there's a red. So that's burgundy apparently, and not red. There you go. The more you know. The top come off. Oh, the boot comes open though. That's cool. Let's see inside. Make a nice little gift, for someone who's got one of the newer models or even an older one. That'd make a really nice gift. Let's see what they go for on Amazon and see what they go for on eBay. Yeah, I suppose if you're helping out in it, Neil, it's good chatting to people. With the one I'm in, you can't really help out. So my father-in-law used to have an antiques cabinet. There's one of the stipulations is you could pay more to have a cabinet, but you could pay less, but you'd have to help out. I think it's like one day a month or something. And he liked that because he could buy stuff off customers. He could talk to people what they were interested in, find out, custom buy stuff for people. So I think that's a good idea, really, if you can. I personally probably wouldn't like to do it because I'm not, I'm not good with rigid work structure. I never have been. Right. So, wow, these on Amazon. Let's see who's selling it. Dave Vision, 94% positive feedback. So if I could sell it on Amazon, someone's selling these for $12.99 free postage. Free postage. And I've got about 20 of them. And I've got more in the unit as well. Let's have a look on eBay, see what they're going for. Right, I was doing the burgundy one, wasn't I? A little different barcodes, or they're the same? Same barcode. So there'll be one of those ones where I bet it's like a lucky dip. What color you get? Oh no. So completed on eBay. Red, £8.88 free postage, £9.90 for the yellow. Around a tenner. Let's have a look at some active. What's up there? So, was it a pullback? Oh, it's a pullback. Nice. So you pull it back and even better. Pull back and go model car new. Wow. Wow, this actually could pay for most of this palette. That is crazy. Made by Kinsmart. That's crazy. So someone's got like you choose your pick between a yellow and a red, and it's £12.99 plus £3.75 postage. So what's that like? 16.74. Or somebody's got just the green one, and that's £8.96 plus £4.50. So we'll say 9, so about £13.40 something. And then another one's got one for £18. Wow, that's crazy. I think. Yeah, cheers, Neil. Cheers for popping in, mate. Have a good one. Wow, what do I list about them? Because you can get them on Amazon for £12.99. Let's check the other colours just to see. So red sold out, burgundy there's one seller, yellow sold out, and there isn't a listing for green. Let's look at these. So I've got an extension, which is the Keeper, and the yellow one was last listed at £17.99. It's been as low as £14.99, and one point back in 2020 it was £4.85. Just briefly, I'm sure that was a mistake, perhaps. And the highest it's been is £17.99. Wow, wow! I'd totally dismiss these. I guess there's a huge market for Volkswagen stuff, and that's crazy. Well, guess we're listing them. What do you reckon? I'm favouring. Oh, hey, tea cakes. I'm favouring around that £15 mark, but I might do something like £16.95 free postage, because then let's just work this out. Hold up, what's the cheapest? I am overthinking this a little bit. So the guy who's got the burgundy one, VW toy camper van style crew bus gift, pull back and go 1/32 model toy. See, they've not put the keyword split screen in that, which would be a good one. And they've only got one left, and they've sold 47 of them. Wow, so 47 of them. That's probably about the same amount I've got. So this, yeah. So they've sold them for. I mean, they probably sold 47 because they've sold them quite cheap compared to the others. So they're selling them for £13.45 in total. So you minus off £3.20 for the post. You're getting down to a tenner. You're making, I don't know, £7, £6, £7 after fees. So they've made about 300 quid off that listing. Well, minus whatever they've paid for it. So, interesting. I think I might, because I want to get them out the door. I might go for £14.99. I think free postage. That seems like that sweet spot, because comps are around a tenner plus postage. So we will, because I've got quite a few of them. So yeah, we'll go for that. And we'll create 3 listings for the different colorways. I'm sure I had a blue, but that might be in my unit. See, they haven't included the color in this either. That's crazy. I hate it when people put all caps in the title. It does my head in. And new with 3 exclamation marks. Crazy. No need for that. So camper. They put camper van. Don't need the word style. Split, because it isn't style, it's actually VW toy, camper van, split, screen, crew, bus. I'll leave the word gift in. Model toy car. What are the words? I need the colour. We'll call it dark red. I mean, I'll call it red because it is burgundy, but the word burgundy is too long. And I'm going to get rid of the pullback and go. I'm just going to call it a pullback. Because if you know what a pullback and go is, you'll know what a pullback is. Pullback. Okay. I'm going to put dark red. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Or could I put burgundy red? You can see how much I second guess things. I mean, verbalizing it makes it seem even more mental. Copy. Yeah, burgundy red. So VW toy, camper van, split screen, crew bus, gift, pullback, 132 model, burgundy red. That's all I'm going to fit in, really. Other people put hippie van in, but yeah, it's the VW following rather than the brand. Yeah, that's true. Oh, people haven't put the year in. I won't be able to fit that in, but I think that's close enough. Right, we'll try the AI description and see what absolute chaos it comes up with. Wow, I wish I could do screen share, but I'm a complete muppet for doing that. But the person who sold all this stuff has got a description from 2004, it looks like. It's all caps, pretty much, and each section is in different colors. So brand new, cool retro style VW van in red, and then classic VW burgundy paintwork in burgundy. Great model with pull back and go actions, opening side door and rear hatch detail. Nice quality toy. I mean, what they're writing is fine, but all the different colors. Oh my God. Please note that this is not a box item, but will be dispatched in new packaging box for delivery. Actually, that's a good point to put that, actually. Because, it's like that. It doesn't come in a. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the description from Amazon and tweak it, I think. If that's any good. Let's see what the things come up with. I'm clearing a Geeks flat in the next week. Also, lots of big Lego, Hot Wheels, model maker, spray booth, and so much Warhammer stuff. Complete headache. paid 2.5K for it and will keep me busy for months, I think. Is that like a house clearance? Has someone passed away or something? That's crazy. So the AI ones come back with explore the nostalgic charm with the VW camper van, a detailed 132 scale replica that captures the essence of the classic 1962 split screen crew bus. Finished in an eye-catching burgundy red, this model is a true representation of the iconic Volkswagen vehicle, complete with functionality and style that the brand is renowned for. Crafted by Kinsmart, this collectible features a pullback action that adds an interactive element to its display-worthy presence. Whether it's a gift for a vintage car enthusiast or a treat for yourself, this meticulously designed model van is a delightful addition to any collection, celebrating the legacy of Volkswagen with a touch of contemporary craftsmanship. I mean, that's not bad, but I don't know. Might keep the start part. I'm gonna put that. Please note. How did they work? Please note that this is not a boxed item, but will dispatched. Please note that. Please note this item is new but comes as seen and is not boxed, but safely packaged. Please note this item is new but comes as seen and not boxed. It was not originally sold in a box but will come safely packaged. That'll do. Yeah, price $14.95, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Loads of yellow ones. Probably should give my neighbour a yellow one because he has got a yellow. Not this style, but it's got one of the newer. Well, not new. Like it's like an old one, but not with a split screen. But it's a pickup version. Yeah, I'll pick him out a yellow one and I'll pass that his way. He's helped me out a bunch this year, so there's various projects. That one looks in good condition. I'll pass that over to him. Right. That's all right. That was just a Bugatti falling on the floor. It's a sentence I've never said in my life. Right. What's Tea Cake said? Yes, house clearance not passed away, needs to move to a different accommodation, not entirely sure. Yeah, fair enough. I remember years ago there was a guy from the car boot sales, and I'm waffling a lot and I haven't even listed anything yet, but it is what it is. I'll go till a bit longer, but there was a guy at the car boots who was selling loads of really good DVD sets, and they were like science fiction, obscure science fiction films. And I said to him, where have all these come from? Because I used to buy loads off him. And he goes, oh, it's a bloke he was 28 or something, and he died of lung cancer, and all of his stuff absolutely stunk of cigarettes. Like it had got like a film on the film, like a greasy nicotine covering on them. and I've still got some of them. And to this day, this was 8 years or more ago, they still smell of cigarettes. So I've tried all sorts. I've tried silica gel. I've tried cat litter. It just stinks. So I think I'm going to trade them into CEX. But that was really sad because the bloke had passed away. The house clearance guy had swept in and bought his stuff for a pittance, and then was charging me a fortune for it. So, and then I didn't end up selling most of it anyway because it stunk of cigarettes. So, right, where was I? Quantity 4. Allow offers. Yeah, sure, why not? Postage and collection, because I'm doing collection as well, because I think closer to Christmas that will be a pain, but it could be good. Put the size in. That weighs about 400 grams, we'll say. Collection. Right, save for later. Right, and then we'll get those photographed, and then I'll be able to do sell similar. Actually, do you know what? I could probably just borrow the image off the Amazon listing. Then I could at least get it listed. Yeah, I'll do that. It's a pretty piss poor image, but at least if I do that, then it's up there, and then I can add my own. Yeah, loads of sci-fi and Blu-rays, models and tins of enamel paint. Yeah, well, that's cool stuff. I mean, I'm all over that. I've done really well with science fiction books as well. Some really obscure ones that can bizarrely do well. There's some of the old Star Wars ones that they're considered canon, and Games Workshop ones by Dan Abnett. I've sold those really well, and I've done a bundle of those before because I live just down the road from Games. Well, it's not called Games Workshop anymore. What's it called? Is it called Warhammer? Games Workshop. I still think of it as Games Workshop. It's only up the road from me, to be honest. So, but I never see any of it around here because you would think, being local, you'd see it, but people know its worth around here, so it tends to not end up in charity shops or at car boots, really. Same with Denby. I live, I don't know, half an hour away from Denby Pottery, and there's a bit of Denby here. You see just under there, it's a second because the sticker thing isn't good. This came from a charity shop for £1. Denby and they had a subsidiary thing, Langley, as well, which is very similar. And you do see that in charity shops, but they're just to the moon, some of the prices around here, because they know what it is, because a lot of the people work or did work or in the factory. So that's the downside, really. Especially some of the old Denby. They price it daft money. I like Denby stuff, to be honest. It's like well made. Right, where's that photo? There we are. Right. So green ones. We'll do green next. 2, 3. Right, we've only got 3 green ones. We've got loads of yellow ones. I wonder if a lot of people didn't get them in yellow, and so they're not as popular. I'm not sure. So I have got 3 green ones, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 yellow ones. Which I'm definitely not just going to drop on the floor. Stop rolling. Yeah, that was foreshadowing. Hopefully this is interesting because at the moment it's an absolute S show. Trying to keep them all nice and tidy and on the floor. Ugh. There we go. No damage done. Still sellable quality merchandise. Right. What's everyone up to today then? Listing, posting. I've got to go and do some posting a bit. I've picked all my orders last night. Well, most of them. So I'm going to go and do that. I mean, it's a good problem to have, having lots of orders, but I need to get these toys listed. It's ASAP. Right, there we go. Okay. Right, so that one's listed. Excellent. Yay, we've listed something. Oh dear. Yes. Sell similar. So get rid of burgundy red. What is it called on Amazon? Is it called green or what's it called on Amazon? Well, my computer is slow today. Come on. Then there isn't a green one on Amazon. Interesting. Cool. I mean, that's a dark green. It's not quite an aqua. It looks lighter on the camera than in real life. We'll go with dark green. Dark green. I don't want to call it British Racing Green because it's not quite that. Go with the same description except eye-catching. Dark red. No, it's not dark red. Dark green. Same price, quantity 3. And that one I'll have to draft because there isn't a photo to use for now. Take some nice pictures of that later. Super. Right. That there. Change that. Save for later. I'll take some photos of that. I'm not going to do the photos on the stream because it involves going into my kitchen where it's got the best light. It's funny, I've got this like light box and another lighting setup and all these lights, and half the time I just take photos in my kitchen because it's a white background, so and it's decent lighting. So half the time I do that because it's good enough. Sometimes I'll bring in an extra light, like I've got a ring light just to if the shadows are a bit funky, or if you can see like the reflection of my phone or camera in it somehow, I'll do that. But most of the time, yeah. I mean, what do you do? Do you set up a photo box or anything like that? Let me know. So what I've listed today so far, well, I've got drafts. I've got Kia Creative Kids Moving Sand Animals set. What tow bar light up battery powered color changing chameleon nightlight. That's $17.99. I've got about 20 of them. The sand thing, I've got 2. Bungee bouncer space hopper pogo stick. That's listed for $16.99. Well, it will be once I take the photos. Let me go and get the skateboard. It's cool. This is. I was tempted to keep, not keep one, but keep one to one side for my son. But he's a big lad, so although he's only 5, this will probably be too small for him. But it's really cool rainbow skateboard, Osboss, brand new. I've got, I think, 6 of these. I've had that make before with like larger skateboards, but it's a rainbow one, and if you spin the wheels, but you can't see it, they light up. So there's no batteries, it's the actual act of it, the friction of it turning, sets the lights off. So that is so cool. I think that's cool. And I've got 6 of them, and they're going to be listed for $17.99 free post. So yeah, I mean a bit of a faff to post, I suppose. That'll go small parcel, I bet. But yeah, they were a nice find. They were. I wish I had more of them. I'm sure that because they'll do like for birthdays and all sorts. And then I've these Bugatti 2294, and I've got 6 of them. So that's good. I've got a chameleon plush soft toy, plush clownfish, and a Ravensden plush kimono dragon, 60 centimeters. And that's £19.84. I've only got 1 of them though, unfortunately. But yeah, pleased with that. Where is that? It's there. Resume draft. My kid. So cheers for the 6 people who've popped in anyway. My lives typically sort of get lost in the weeds, so I appreciate anyone who's popped in. I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. I thought I'd give it a go because I wanted to try and challenge myself to edit and do a video every day, practice thumbnails. It wasn't instigated at all by this mentoring program that I'm doing. That was still talking about like what my unique selling point as a channel is and things like that. So it's pretty slow going. So I mean, I've already paid over nearly 200 quid, I think, so far. So fingers crossed, it will be worth it. Right, save for later. So we're doing the yellow one. So I'm not going to turn my eBay shop off. I'm going to turn my Amazon shop off on Christmas Eve until after Boxing Day, I think. Well, FBA will still be on, but just because, and I might add like time away or handling time nearer to Christmas potentially for eBay, just because people idiots and oh, can you post it now? It's like no, I can't. And also Amazon's rubbish with their estimated delivery date, so they overpromise all the time. Hey, secret car. After, oh yeah, it is afternoon. Bloody hell. When did that happen? I feel like I've only just got up. I've been up since 7. Oh, I just sold something. New Amsterdam season 2. And I have no idea where that is. God. Fun. Okay. Listings active. I had some other stuff in one of these pallets. It was like gift bags that you'd have for like a birthday party. That you, there's nothing in them. It's just the empty bags, but absolutely loads of them. Would have been useful actually when my lad was younger, but he's probably a bit past it now because there was some Peppa Pig ones and then some Teddy Bear's Picnic type ones. So I'm thinking of selling those as a big job lot to see if any shop is interested. There is one of the local post offices does like that kind of stuff. So I might approach them and see, if I can do them a deal on it potentially. Because because there's people selling like a pack of 6 for I think 3.99 free postage, and I've got hundreds of the bloody things. I don't fancy doing that. Although go large letter, yeah, I can't be bothered. I might sell some of the small stuff where I've got multiples of like that for parties. What's a kid's party going to be? I don't know, 15 to 30 kids. Do like that many items and then like 4 parties, so people can buy job lots for the bag that you put the cake in at the end. I think them tools you found. Yeah, to be honest, those tools already have been handy. The I was doing some work on the bathroom, taking some tiles off, so that cold chisel has been really useful already, actually. And the spanners are for a bike. Doing some research, and I think I'm going to list them because they're vintage ones and they're like a brand thing. So those are going to list. The needle nose pliers are. I'm just going to stick them in the car because I'm sure they'll be useful. Yeah, so the tool set I'm going to put in my wife's car as a kind of a backup, if she breaks down or something. So it's better than them sat in a storage unit. It's just really sad, when you find up the cards with deepest sympathy. And what I had to edit out of the video is I found a order of service for someone's funeral from a bloke um, who was in his 60s, I think. So yeah, pretty sad. And I don't, but the order of service was from a few years ago. So I don't think it was the guy who owned the unit. I think the guy who owned the unit was the son of the bloke. I don't know why they stopped paying, but they had to clear it out. And I was given the stuff for free, but it's all just weird, the idea I mean, I think most of us are selling a lot of dead people's stuff, which is just weird in a way. Um, but yeah, finding a birth certificate of somebody, it's a bit strange. Yes, I'll leave Amazon on and the life over Christmas. I guess it's just a sucker for punishment. Yeah, I am a sucker for punishment. That's why I'm trying to list more on eBay. And to be honest with you, doing actually probably as good on eBay now as on Amazon, and Amazon takes weeks and weeks, the best part of a month to pay you, and eBay's a couple of days. So I'm not getting in that cash flow shortfall type situation. And plus the returns on Amazon, well, not returns, the my item hasn't turned up, as I said in a video that I did before. It's just shocking. Oh, my item's not turned up. Yeah, daft. Right, I'm getting sidetracked here. Bright yellow. Yeah, I'm on vintage. Yeah, I'm just getting used to it. The whole user interface is crap, to be honest. Um, I'm not on Vintage Pro yet because I was just putting some toys on. I don't know. I've sold maybe 40, 50 quid on there, something like that. Only done quantity of one. I stuck some clothing on there. That's not done anything. Sold a few toys. Sold the headset. Um, and then this is actually it's good you brought this up. I sold some PC games on there, and the ones that I can't be asked to look whether you got to use the codes or not. So I put three lots of PC games on there, and each lot weighed about 3 kilos. And someone bought all three lots, and it's put it as one postage. And this box, I bet it's got to weigh 15 kilos. And they're reckoning I'll be able to ship it on one label. So I'm going to weigh it and and then see if it fits in the the impost lockers. But there's nowhere on Vinted that says there's a max weight or anything. It's so vague. It's really, really vague. So I'm just gonna have to post it and hope for the best, really. I mean, does anybody know? Like, so I'm from that. I'm probably gonna do the whole Vinted Pro thing now. I've got my head around it because I was really resistant to it. I'd signed up for it ages ago and never used it. I bought some bits on there. I bought like some kids' toys and stuff from a lad. So I've been on there about a year, but I think I'm gonna try the Vinted Pro now and see if that's any more user friendly or business friendly. Because on the other version, the amount of emails you get as well is ridiculous. Filling up my email box with your item has been favorited, and then when you sell something, it's like um, you prompts to post. Then when you do post, it's been scanned in, and then when it's been picked up by the courier, then when it's been delivered, and then when the person's picked it up, and then when you've been paid, it's like bloody hell, how many emails? Um, yeah, weird. Anyway, so I do like the idea of it. Seems pretty cool. Right, I have not listed these. Okay, bright yellow. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. Yeah, that's the thing, TK. You can always stretch yourself too thin. I mean, it's like at the moment, I'm an absolute sucker for side quests and punishment. So, listing and selling on eBay, Amazon, occasionally get a Etsy sale. I've got two antiques cabinets. I've got a workshop where I'm meant to be making stuff and selling stuff. Um, I'm doing a business YouTube mentorship. I've got a music channel where I publish my own work, um, which is predominantly sort of dance music, which I committed to one upload a week, which is absolutely killing me every Friday. Even if it's just a track that I'm not 100% happy with, it's like putting ideas out there and getting feedback. Um, and I'm sure there's other stuff I can't think. Oh, and then filming content for YouTube, YouTube here. So So many blinking spinning plates and stuff. Obviously, there's a lot of people with way more going on than me, but I just think, why have I done this? All in Q4. Oh, I've got to do my tax return as well. I've got to finish off my tax return. So yeah, yay. Oh yeah, I'm going to bed at like 1, 2 in the morning, getting up at 7. It's taking its toll. I think that's why I get all this psoriasis all over my forehead and elbows and stuff. Oh, dentist work as well. I've got loads of dentist work in December. Because basically, I don't know if I said in a video. Basically, I was going to this dentist for years, and I kept complaining about various problems, and some of them got so bad I had to have a tooth taken out. But they put me over the course of a year, maybe half a dozen courses of antibiotics, and I was really worried that I'm going to get some kind of weird. I know this is not reselling related, but weird antibiotic resistance or something. And I kept saying, "Look, there's a problem here, there's a problem here, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's fine, blah blah blah." Just so I was like, okay. So then it got to the point where he wasn't listening, so I had to kick off to the practice manager because it was a two dentist sites and it was mostly a private place that took on NHS patients. So I had to kick off, and without going into too much detail, it turned out I think I wasn't the only person to have kicked off. So she basically moved me to this other site where it's normally just private patients, and he's putting me through as an NHS patient. So I'm paying for it, but using one of their private dentists. And the difference in the technology and this is shocking. Like the other place was just like, oh, we'll patch you up and here's some antibiotics. The other place, they've got cameras in my mouth, just night and day difference. It's criminal. And basically the dentist said, you've had so many issues left for so long, it's caused problems. So whether they're worried that I'm going to sue them or something, I don't know. But basically, because of this guy's actions, I might have to have 3 teeth taken out, and they're replacing. I think I've got about 6 or 8 fillings, something like that. So they're replacing all those fillings plus a new one here, and canal root treatment and a crown on another tooth. So they're going the full works, but they want it all done before Christmas. Really intensive. So I'm going twice a week for 4 weeks. So it's eight 45-minute appointments. It's absolutely brutal, but it's getting it done. And them doing it that way is more cost effective for me with the NHS payment structure. So it's costing, but it's getting it done so that I can enjoy Christmas without the burden of toothache. So I won't go on about it anymore, but that's basically it. Um, yeah, I try not to use any medication because that's the thing. Because I was worried about the long term, not just the long term things of antibiotics, but obviously, you've got the antibiotic resistance that then if you get a throat infection or whatever, they're not going to be as effective. But it's just the long term impact of constantly being on paracetamol and anti-inflammatories like ibuprofen or something. It just can't be good for your kidneys or your liver and stuff. So yeah, plus the family was getting sick of me not being able to, "Oh, sorry, I can't eat that. I've got a problem with tooth." So yeah, getting sick of the moaning. Right, I need to remove that. I have only listed 2 items, but I'm enjoying the chat anyway. Again, thanks everyone for popping in. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the dentist, to be honest. The one that I don't like is it's not the cutting drill. It's like the other one, that's like loads of vibrations, the rasp one. I just hate it because it's so loud in your ears and shakes my head. It's that one that I hate. I can deal with the pain because I know that it's pain for a reason. There's like there'll be an end to the pain as such. But, like it's solving the pain. Right. I will list these toys quickly because I can't list them in the evenings because if my lad saw these, oh my god, his head would explode. He'd want this one and that one, and etc. etc. Right, listed. 2 listings and 2 drafts. Yeah, the suction tool. That's another thing. What the dental nurse, this second dentist who's doing most of the work, she's like not a trainee, but she's terrible. She's like shoving the thing down the thing, and I'm gagging and stuff. Yeah, she's terrible with it. It's like, look, love, you're not vacuum cleaning like she's treating it like she's like vacuum cleaning at home or something. It's like bloody hell. Oh, apparently eBay said reducing my dispatch time by 1 day can increase my sales by 7%. No, I'm good with 2 day dispatch. That's fine. I'm not, especially not at Christmas. Right. So I've done them. I've drafted the Bugatti. Let us move these out of the way. Oh. Over here. Okay, what have we got next? So we've got a Zuru Robo Alive dinosaur. I got 2 of these, but I've kept one back for Father Christmas, should we say? And these have all got FBA over stickers, so annoying. Peel them off. Yeah, you got told that today, did you? Yeah, I'm fine with having 2 day dispatch, to be honest, because I just think you're opening yourself up for people who've left Christmas too late. Any other time, maybe, but they can buy it off someone else. 90% of my trouble comes for those type of people and the lower priced items, like £5 items. Right. Just because you say it doesn't mean you are. Let's have a look. £5. Wow. Gosh, I thought it'd be more than that. Okay. So somebody's got it for £5 plus £3 postage. £9.95 free postage. £10. Interesting. I bet I can't list it on Amazon. Come on. You scammed before. What's going on? Fine. We'll do it this way. No, I can't sell on Amazon. God, I wish I could. It's £20 on Amazon. You git. It's this tow bar. This brand. I need authorization to sell it. So, I might put that on Facebook. For a tenner. 8-10 quid. I'm going to put that on Facebook because I reckon that'll go. Plus, I've only got one of them. Right, Wild Watches. I've had some of these before. Elephant one. Let's look them up. No listing on Amazon. No listings on eBay. Interesting. Right, shit's a pack. 12 o'clock same day dispatches, parcel or mail. I'll be here at 4 o'clock. Done the same for years. Don't think it makes any difference. No. I guess it depends what you're selling, really. Right, this is a little hack here. I know you can't see my screen, but so I'm in research product section, you know, where it used to be called Terapeak. Non-active for this. And I looked and I've in sold, but I can't click on them because they're too long ago. So open up a separate tab on Google or DuckDuckGo, scan it, the barcode, and then put eBay afterwards, or sometimes the barcode just works. And then you can find that listing and click on it because this listing finished in October. And then I can do sell similar from that, which gets around that whole thing in there where you can't click on it. And they sold it for $9.49. That's all right because that'll go large letter. So just wish I had some more of those. They're pretty cool. They're on like a snappy band. I listed some earlier that were like this, but they were like a giraffe or something. I think they were. A giraffe, but they were different anyway. But they're cool. And that was on eBay. Right. Well, we'll do sell similar and do the same. Yeah, I found it accidentally because I was trying to look up some information online about something and just scan the barcode in, and eBay came up. I was like, oh no way. It only seems to work for stuff where there isn't many old listings. If there's like loads of old listings, then it doesn't work as well. But right. Annoyingly, this person has done the whole title in capital letters. And I've got to come in and I wish there was like a button to just switch it all back to lowercase, like a shortcut. Yeah, you can do like italic and or bold and not bold. No, that is not how you spell elephant, Thomas. Kids. Right. Super. Country of manufacture. What's everyone doing about this thing on the 13th? Just, I'm just gonna on Amazon. I'm gonna turn my international listings off, and on eBay, I'm just gonna see what happens. And if I get in trouble, then so be it. Because it's fucking ridiculous. Excuse my language, but it is absolutely ridiculous, especially the Northern Ireland part. Um, Well, this person sold 10 of them for £9.49 plus £2.60 postage. Interesting. We'll go for a tenner. No, we'll go for £10.99. There we go. I've only got one of them though, so. Add pictures. And two. Listed. Yay! Luckily, from the maker's website, there was some Keycraft Global. There was some stock images, so I'll use those and then add one of the as is like that. Cool. Right, we'll do one more. How long have we been on for? Bloody hell, I've been on for an hour. That's gone quick. So if you've got any questions in the chat, just pop them in there. If not, no worries. Right. Got this big guy. Look at him. This is what's the brand? Living Nature. Got loads of these Living Nature ones, and it's got like beanies. Okay. I'm squeezing a pig's arse on the internet. Fuck's sake. That's not going to come back to haunt me at all. But yeah. Jesus Christ. To be honest, I've squeezed a fair few. No, we're not going to go down that route. It's too early in the day for conversations like that. No, there's none listed on Amazon. Let's try eBay. Whoa. So no, oh, is there any active? Let's just try pig with sound. It doesn't say anything about the sound. But it's probably, yeah, 2021, so it's probably been stored so long that the batteries run out. Oh, here we are. There you go. Pig with sound. No way. So it's got little press here thing. So pig with sound, piglet with sound, oink, plush toy, Living Nature. One listed, £35. Bloody hell. I think I've got about 4 of these. It's got this weird like line on its snout. Good discoloration, but they all have got that. And they've sold in the past for 27 plus postage, 34. Wow. That is mad. Huh. That's crazy. I would never have thought that in a million years. So yeah, this brand's worth looking out for. This Living Nature. Oh, it's a good quality plush. To be honest, it's nicely made. Like you can just tell it's a bit better made. So yeah, wicked. It's kind of stuff you'd see sold in like zoo gift shops and whatnot. Right. So let's go in. I've lost it again. And also it's got recycled filling as well. So some people do like that. bit of a gimmick in my opinion, but save image. So, so somebody has sold it for 21.25, and they sold 2 of them. I'll go cheaper than the one that's listed. Yeah, expensive. Yeah, they are. It's a cute little thing, but I do like a bit of bacon as well. Secret carpet. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Bloody love bacon. That's the one thing I really miss from not doing the car boots anymore is the bacon butty in the morning on a Sunday morning. Do you proper miss that? Real dirty bacon butty with like grubby hands and a tomato sauce that's really tangy because it's been sat out for so long. Yeah, I really miss that. I'll get back to them one day. I mean, the thing is, we're doing job lots and wholesale, and then listing through what I've got in my unit. I don't need to. I don't need to go to the car boot. I'd go as like entertainment. I'm fortunate that I've managed to get wholesale contacts, and I'm not really fortunate with the backlog I've got. That's quite a burden, but yeah, it helps. Yeah, some people say car boot fees rank, and it kind of is. But the ones I used to go to, they used to be all right. I mean, the burgers you could tell are, you know, their ears made out of ears and snouts and stuff. It's not good meat. But the bacon butties tend to be all right. Oh no, that's an L. That's not the right description. We will list this one and we will call it a day. Because it's taken me far too long to list stuff. No offense to you lot, but it is I'm on about half speed. So we'll go wild. $29.99 for that one, but I'll put offers on. You never know. Allow offers. Plus it's lunchtime. But yeah, I'll try and do more lives. Never eat the burgers, they're always lukewarm. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I've ever got poorly from food at a car boot, but I'm sure it's easily done. Right, list. There we go. We're done. I mean, some of this stuff, I don't know what I'm going to do with like these. They're from a good company, but they're like Poundland stuff. So I might put these in my car boot pile. This is the kind of stuff I sold in that big job lot, but I'm finding some more at the bottom of boxes, which I could have bundled in. Let's just check before. They just look a bit crap. I wouldn't feel right charging like more than a couple of pounds for them, really. Yeah, $4.99 free postage, and that's going to go small parcel. So there's that 0 point me listing that, and I've got about 10 or 15 in that box. So stick them out of the car boot for £1 each, get them gone. I think that's probably going to be the way forward with some of this stuff. or doing the idea that I was on about for kids' party, but that's probably a bit big for a party bag. So there we go. Hey ho, right. It's been lovely seeing you all. Cheers for popping in. Appreciate that. And there'll be more Vlogmas coming this week. It might not be every day, but I'll try. Like last night's was super late because I was editing it, trying to fast forward through stuff. But it won't be every day, but I will try my best. And there'll be no more AI BS. I was just being lazy that day, so apologies again. So if you aren't subscribed, I would appreciate a subscription. Smash that like button if you don't mind it. Wow, we've got 10 people in already now that I'm going, but really appreciate that. Hope you're doing all good. I like the AI stuff personally, but some people really, really don't like it. But each their own. So yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for sticking around and get listing, get them sales in. Now's the time. We've got maybe a week left, something like that, to get maximum listings in and maximum sales in. So do good out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.